New numbers from the Oklahoma Highway Safety Office show a large increase in traffic deaths this year. But we asked, how else could COVID be fueling an increase? The reasons may surprise you. As COVID-19 eases up in much of the state, Oklahomans are commuting to work once again. But that does not mean they're driving safely. The numbers tell the story. Despite fewer miles driven in 2020 and this year than usual, deaths are up.
This year, we're almost at 300 deaths today. And if we continue on the pace that we're in, we're probably going to see an increase to the highest traffic fatalities we've had in the state of Oklahoma over the last 5 to 10 years.
Paul Harris, the director of the Oklahoma Highway Safety Office, blames COVID, both for keeping people at home and making them drive more recklessly when they leave.
Although traffic counts were down, what we have seen is a significant increase in speed. So speed fatalities have increased dramatically in the last year. Some of that is a result of less cars on the road. People felt like they could drive a little bit faster.
The Highway Safety Office also points to reduced law enforcement overtime for traffic enforcement during COVID and the cancellation of safe driving education, like wearing seatbelts.
Nearly 30% of our fatalities are people who are not wearing their seatbelts or they are speeding. And those are behavioral things.
But behavior is behind most traffic deaths.
People speeding, not wearing their seatbelts, driving distracted, driving impaired. That is what's causing the deaths within Oklahoma.
AAA Oklahoma has been watching the trend with alarm.
This is up across the board. We're disappointed. We're not surprised.
AAA says people drove fewer miles in 2020, but deaths were up. Now deaths are up even more, and people are driving more, nationally and in Oklahoma.
The severity of these crashes and these fatalities was up, and it was way up. What that leads me to believe is that people took their COVID-related stress and anger out on the roads with them, unfortunately. And now is a time we need to be nice to each other instead of mean.
Another COVID-related issue, all those Zoom calls have made us even more tethered to our smartphones, a huge no-no while driving. And booming alcohol sales are likely connected to alcohol-related traffic deaths.
Those are behaviors that, while there is perhaps not a direct link, at least yet, to COVID, those trends are undeniable.
Their message for drivers?
Don't drive distracted, don't speed, and keep your eyes on other folks on the road.
Re-enter gradually and slowly. If you're not comfortable on the interstates, don't be out there, especially at rush hour.
Evan Onstott, KOCO 5 News.